Good morning, my friend. I think it's already 9:40. I just woke up not too long ago. Last night I slept at 1, I think. 1, maybe 1:30. After I came back, I talked to my girlfriend a lot. I think, I don't know, everything turned around. Yesterday I was actually thinking of breaking up with my girlfriend. But after that talk, I realized, yeah, she's really good. How did I say that? She's really good. I'm gonna just let my dog pee here. It's raining. Oh man, thank God I got a microphone, so I can just talk like this. And I'm glad you're still watching this and listening to this. So yeah, literally I was thinking to break up with my girlfriend because I thought she just doesn't get me. She doesn't understand me. She's not the right person for me. She doesn't live in the same world with me. Yeah, those type of narratives. It all started from an incident 2 mornings ago. I was playing I am affirmations and she just all of a sudden asked me, why do I bother to listen to affirmations every single day if I am feeling like calm and peaceful as the affirmation suggests. From her tone, I just sensed that doubt and misunderstanding. I just got triggered that how come she just doubt me like that? Like we doubt what I do, my routines. Like I've lived with her for some time now. And I just expect her to understand these essential routines. It turned out that she does understand me, but she just used her logical mind from work to question everything. It's all because the way of communication. And she forgot to care about my feelings. So I sent her a long text. It wasn't that long, like that morning. Like after she left for work, I told her how frustrated I was for not about her not understanding me and doubting me like that. Come on, nhô. Yeah, I just want my dog to pee here. I don't want to bring her to the grass. It's soaking wet. How do I make sense of this for someone who doesn't know my life? Just in a relationship, we all have expectations. When the other don't meet our expectations, we get disappointment, we get frustration, and that's normal. That's very common. How do you address that? How do you fix that? You must express your feelings honestly. When you both calm down, you just tell each other like how you actually feel. And your needs from a very neutral place. And that is very difficult to do. It definitely takes some time to process all the feelings and become calm. I didn't intentionally do that, but I just longed to get out of the house and spend time alone. I spent my last 2 days alone. Especially yesterday, I left home early. Saturday, I usually would go to a running activity at the Thailand Park, the FRC, but it was canceled due to the rain. I still left home and started driving aimlessly until I found myself at a book center. I couldn't love that place more. It was grand. There were like a massive collection of books. Literally, I could find every book, including some English novels, although I wouldn't really read any English novels in public. I would only read my own books. I actually brought my book, Never Let Me Go. I did read it a little bit, but I spent more time reading 44 Letters. I forgot the English name actually. It's by a Polish English writer. His name is very difficult to remember it as well. Let me think. 不能独处的现代人，不能独处的现代人。That's the title of the Chinese version. Yeah, I just wanted to understand how we felt so lonely and isolated in today's society. So I read that book, but I couldn't really recall much about what I read. I guess it was because my mind wasn't really focused. I was very disturbed still. I felt hurt. I felt very sad even. Yeah, so anyway, I left a place and got some lunch. Had some dumplings and a small pot of pork and vegetables. And then I went to a different section of that bookstore. I read a different book, a biography. It's a biographical novel written by Alvin Stone. The title is Lust for Life. It is autobiography. It's not autobiography. It's biography by Stone about Vincent van Gogh, the painter, the most oil painter. After learning about Vincent's life stories, I felt a mix of feelings. His life was kind of tragic, very short, 37 years of life, ended with a bullet on his chest He killed himself, yeah. And the 1-2 years before he died, he suffered lots of pain. He was sent to a mentally ill center. Like, he was excluded from the society, from the community he lived in. I think it was in France. But on the other side, he also created so many paintings during that time, which wasn't appreciated and understood during that time. I felt kind of related to that. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I felt like I'm not understood by my peers, by today's society. People don't appreciate me. I mean, most people don't appreciate me. They can't feel my heart. They can't feel my desire to help the world. They don't appreciate it. But I'm still keep going. The difference is I enjoy my life. I'm not suffering. Unlike Vincent van Gogh, I'm very positive and healthy. I live a healthy life. Thanks to all my experience and knowledge, I know living a healthy and disciplined life, it's actually more worthy than anything else. I mean, maybe not anything else. Like, I just feel having health is more important than other things. Yet I wouldn't follow the crowds, just get a job, 9 to 5, make ends meet. That's not the life I'm pursuing. I'm creating stories with my own life. So I left that place again because I got sleepy, took a nap in the car for maybe 30 minutes. And then I brought my laptop. I found a seat at a Pizza Hut. I didn't write a lot. I tried to write more with my disturbed feelings. But I wasn't able to focus on writing. That's a problem for me, because lots of time when I have things to write about, I just couldn't sit myself there and write. But anyway, I didn't really push myself too hard. I chose to just relax, so I hopped on a bike. I mean, I didn't hop on a bike at first. I just started walking in the rain. I got my jacket, so I was covering my head. It was drizzling. That area I went maybe like twice, but many streets I just never walked on. I enjoyed my walk. I passed this, what the fuck? I passed this Shenzhen Stock Exchange. That building was magnificent. Maybe not a lot of people appreciate that building, but it's quite magnificent to me. And there's a huge statue right in front of the building. It looks like a few mix of animals. I see a bull, I see dragon, phoenix. Yeah. it was cool. And then I hopped on a bike. I started riding around the neighborhood and exploring. I ended up at a mall, which I never visited before, PA Mall by Mix, Ping'an, located at the PAFC, Ping'an Financial Center, the tallest building in Shenzhen. I've never been to the top, but my parents have. Also, my grandparents have. Yeah, Ping'an is my mom's company. My mom works in Ping'an for almost 30 years. So I did have some type of connection with that place. I enjoyed my time there. I walked literally every set floor of the mall, but I didn't get anything until an hour later. I found myself at a different place. I mean, I also rode bikes a little bit more. Junyue, I think it was, or maybe 卓越, yeah, 卓越中心. I think it was that place. A different mall I'd never been to. I found a Gaga. I got myself a drink, 大红袍, a milk tea. It's probably my favorite tea, actually. I like that one. I mean, the like milk tea with some. I don't even know what is that. It's kind of like tofu, but it's different than tofu. Maybe pudding. Yeah, I like that. And then I went to get a cigarette. And then I smoked about, I think, I only smoked one. I smoked one there, enjoyed my time. It's getting darker, and then I started walking around the neighborhood again. Yeah, I didn't get dinner. I wasn't really hungry. And I just walked all the way back from that place to the bookstore, the book center, where I parked the car. It was probably 30 minutes walk. I recorded 2 videos while walking, but I wouldn't share those 2 videos publicly. I was really sharing my true feelings about my relationship. I was hella insecure. I mean, not insecure, just more like I was hella sad, like, because I thought I already made up my mind that I'm going to break up with my girlfriend. And then I met a lady from UK who's actually traveling on her first day in Shenzhen, and yeah, but we didn't really talk too much. She wasn't in the mood to talk to a stranger. And she's not really a compassionate person, I can tell. Like, I told her that I'm having a bad day. She was actually the first person I ever talked to. But that's all cool. It helped me to feel much better, even though she wasn't really passionate. I just turned and then walked downstairs. I was on an elevated square, which connected to the book center I was at this morning. And then I happened to meet this guy who's sitting on a stair, and I asked him if he got a lighter, and he said, yeah, let me find in his bag, but he didn't bring it. So I said, that's fine, I'll go ask someone else. But he said, no, let me just go get a pack and a lighter. And he asked me if I'm from Hunan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna share this story in a separate video. Yeah, I've already talked for like 19 minutes. I think that story is really important. I want to document and share that. Yeah. All right, thanks for watching this. 停止录像。